Beef Stew Radio.
What's good? What's good? It's Beef Stew Radio. You know how it is. Your man DJ Big Stew in the building. I'm with my man Brandon Campbell in the building, the man that organized this dope event, man. Tell me how you got started doing this, bro.
Yeah, well, first, just one quick correction. I'm not the organizer, but I am an ambassador for New York City.
Okay.
One of my frat brothers, his name is Justin Johnson. Justin Johnson, he's the ideator of Kicks for the City. It's something that started, it's a mission of his. Started out of Chicago, St. Louis, Missouri, and we've expanded to now we're in cities all over the country. So what we do is we collect new and like-new shoes for the homeless and needy populations. And so that's something that's, very close to our hearts, and we know that it's a community that needs to be served. So we're excited and happy to serve.
Now, how did it all came about? Like, how did y'all hook up and how did it all start?
Well, the story came out of a personal situation where Justin was in a parking lot and he met someone that was homeless that was the same age as him that needed shoes. Mm-hmm. And, they had a conversation. He ended up giving the shoes that he had off his feet. And that sparked the entire mission for him to be like, you know what, it's an initiative, something that I want to grow, something that's, close to my heart. So we're all glad that he, that was put on his heart. So.
Other than that, what do you do when you're not doing good things for the homeless and stuff like that?
By trade, I'm an attorney. I work in media and entertainment, in music, television, and film, drafting and negotiating agreements for musicians, actors, actresses, production companies, and small businesses.
Wow, that's dope. So, how can artists get in contact? We have a lot of independent artists, man.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know how to get in contact.
Well, artists, I have an Instagram. Mm-hmm. My Instagram handle is at BCAMBOSS, that's BCamBoss. Or my email address is bcam@creativecounsel, counsel spelled COUNSEL.legal.
Now, just to pick your brain on that,
yeah.
What's a perfect package? Like, a lot of cats come to me because I'm on the radio playing music. They be like, yo, Stu, what's a perfect package? I want you to tell them as an entertainment lawyer. Nobody can tell them better than you. What's a perfect package?
What do you mean perfect package?
Like, when they shopping for a deal or they shopping, whether they shopping their music, they web series, what would be a perfect, what would you say, like, they need to bring you with this shopping?
Well, this is what I would say. I think any artist, especially independent artists, need to get themselves in order first. Not only their artistry, their marketing, have that all intact, and learn the business. Because I think we're in an age where artists don't need to be looking for deals at all. Artists need to be looking at deals. They need to learn these platforms. They need to learn the SoundClouds, the Spotifys, the YouTubes. They need to learn the CD Baby, all the distro kids, all the distribution platforms, Orchard, and I know I'm throwing out a lot of names, but they need to learn the platforms and learn what they can do, and then get their product and their marketing to a level to where they can be their own machine. Whether it's you building a team, whether it's you having your friends that are helping you, it's about, if you can't excite the people around you for your product, then how are you going to excite a mass market? And a lot of these labels nowadays, what they're looking for, people who already got their own machine working. They're looking for people who have already reached a certain clip.
They tell you about the followers and stuff like that.
They're looking at people who have already reached a certain clip, and all they're doing is going and picking these people. Oh, they got a following. Let me go ahead and get them and secure this before they pop. Now, a label can do certain things for you, but I think honestly, as an artist, you don't really need an attorney. Well, you need as far as copyright and protecting yourself, those things are important, but those things are important once you reach a certain level. The interesting thing about copyright is as soon as you make music and put it in a tangible medium, so that means as soon as you record it in your voice memo, as soon as you put it in Pro Tools, you have protection under United States copyright law. So there's nothing extra that you need to do to register it unless you want it to be able to federally sue in court, right? So that's something that a lot of independent artists don't need to be worried about at this point. You need to be worried about your product and getting your marketing, who you want to be, your presence out and solid in the market.
That's real advice right there, y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all take that. Now, how did it turn out? How would you say the turnout with the sneakers and everything and the SKUs? How did it turn out today?
I think everything's going great. This year. Well, annually, this is about, I think, our third or fourth year for New York City specifically. And we have unique challenges within this market because transportation is difficult. It's hard to really reach people. Although it's a huge city, it's hard to reach people. So we're about, we collect about 1,000 shoes per season that we can actually distribute to those homeless populations. Yeah.
So like when people be homeless, are it just homeless people in the streets or people that have been through like floods or hurricanes?
We partner with different shelters, right? So there can be a myriad of individuals who may, be in need. Anyone from someone who you may see as a typical person that's on the street, or someone that's just going through a tough time. So, of course, we want to serve as many people as possible who's in need, and we make sure that the quality of the shoe that we provide is something that you would receive and be like, even as a person who has a regular job, would be like, oh, I would probably wear these. We don't want to. We're not just. We're not. It's not a pity party. We're just trying to serve people in need because we've all been in need, or all sometimes in need in these days. We all just need to help each other a little more.
Now, like, how somebody, I see you got a lot of volunteers. See, like the team is big and strong. Right. How would people out there want to become a volunteer and become part of your team? How would they do that?
Okay, so thank you. That's a great question. So what people can do, there's another Instagram page. It's at K4, the number 4 TC. That's the page where you can go to that page. There'll also be a website there. You can follow Kicks for the City. And, if you send a DM or a message, someone will reach and get back to you and put you on the team for the next year. So.
All right. And like, say a person, like, if they want to, like, host a Kicks for the City out there, center, whatever, they could do that too also?
Yeah, potentially there's a process they have to go through. But they definitely reach out on the Instagram page and through the funnel on the website, and the link is there. And someone will definitely have that conversation with you.
Now, is there anything about Kicks for the Cities that we ain't touch up on that you want the world to know, that y'all mission, y'all goal?
Well, Kicks for the City, each year we have a gala in May that is called the Agora Sneaker Ball. It's something that takes place in Chicago, and that's a gala where we do a lot of fundraising for some of our sponsors. We get the various sponsors, and we use it for awareness as well. That's something that takes place every May and or June in Chicago, and you can also follow the at K4TC page, and information will be distributed on that page for that as well. That's a beautiful event, and it's really, we're trying to change the face of philanthropy, what it means to be a philanthropic individual, because in our communities we're not used to seeing it. So we want to see like young, fly people like dressed, and what we do is at the ball, everyone comes in like a suit and tux or ball gown. We all wear sneakers just to elevate the cause, and it's something that we're proud of, and if I don't get back to work, they're gonna yell at me.
All right. Yeah, man. So we just want to thank you for taking time out and explaining to everybody. Man, it's a beautiful thing y'all doing, man. And Beef Stew Radio, whenever y'all got something going on, please call us, man. We're out in Harlem, the city. We'll be there, man, to support y'all. All right.
Most definitely. Thanks so much.
You want to get a picture with the king? You know what I mean?
It's your girl Velocity, and when I'm in Harlem, I'm chilling with DJ Big Stew on Beef Stew Radio. Ooh.
Everybody get up, hey, and wall out. Everybody get up, and wall out. Everybody get up. When you with your crew, you know what to do. Get up and you better start wildin'. Swerving your crew, that party you through. I bet the whole team know about it. They know I'm first like a pilot. Don't gotta talk digits to know that I got it. The gold is the only thing that I be chasing like leprechauns. Don't ever the window go violent. Step in the building, people get wild. Collect the paper, call me a foul. Keep them in order, that's what I do. Name ringing bells like I'm in school. Yeah, I be wildin' when I school. Yeah, I be trippin' like I'm boo. With a pin and tell up in the fool. Yeah, bring the house down to the roof. Get up, hey, and wall out. Everybody get up and wall out. Everybody get up, hey, and wall out. Everybody get up, hey, and wall out. Getting green, I be wildin', make a scene. I be wildin' Thanksgiving, finna eat the mac and the cheese, I be wildin'. You ain't about to let you pull up with your team, you be wildin'. I be wildin' when I about to put that cheese on my pocket. Whoa, folks ain't shocked cause they know I'm the GOAT. See that shock cause I'm the kid. Make them send the water, V is coming, yeah. On my power vid, nah for real. Finna give you something severe. Ain't bowling but feelings kinda hard to spare. When I walk in the room, everybody be wet. If they heard I got a show, everybody be there. See, I be drip, you be drought. I get fame, you get clout. I'm Ric Flair, you tap out. We stand up, we wild out. Everybody get up, hey, and wild out. Wild out, wild out. Wild out, wild out, wild out, wild out. Everybody get up, and wild out. Wild out, wild out. Wild out, wild out, wild out, wild out. Everybody get up, hey, and wild out. Wild out, wild out. Wild out, wild out, wild out, wild out. Everybody get up, hey, and wild out. Wild out, wild out. Wild out, wild out, wild out, wild out, wild out.
I don't gotta say nothing, yeah, I'm staying silent. You talk too much, you can get silent. Shit it like you never soon and I gon' fuck with you. They gon' pick up on these drugs and they gon' fuck with you. Ain't had no thoughts inside my head, shit my mind ache. Contemplating for too long, getting migraines. I gotta type into my head when I'm writing things. Yeah, don't watch me for too long, gon' have your eyes strained. Stay on lane.
That's what's up. Make sure, once again, follow me on Instagram at BeefStew110. Follow me on Beef Stew Radio. Follow me on Twitter at Beef Stew Radio, the number 11. Capital letters Beef Stew Radio, the number 11. Follow me there. Also follow me on Facebook, DJ Big, Facebook.com, DJ Big Stew. Everybody, as long as you're not a virus or if you're not like a double or somebody, I hit you back. All right, so that's what we do. We stay in touch, man. So make sure, and I want to shout out to my man Ski Jump. All right, y'all make sure you listen to part 1 and part 2 of the legendary hip hop MC B-boy Ski Jump. He gave me 2 interviews. I got him on my page. Part 1 is there and part 2 is there. Y'all make sure y'all check that out because I'm going to take it down after a while. So check it out now, or you're gonna have to wait to hear it the rest of it on the documentary. So you're getting to hear it this week, a little preview of the documentary. All right, so I got Ski Jump coming tomorrow for part 3, breaking down. He was the first original B-boy. He was the first cat to spin on his head. So a lot of cats don't know that. Only those that really know. So you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in, or you look at my page and you see the 2 things with the legendary Ski Jump. Tune into the interview. Listen to, if you're a real hip hop head, tune into the interview. All right, but once again, we're gonna go back into the thing, help out, box some stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Get down with the team because there's a lot of sneakers out there, man. There's a lot of sneakers out there. They got some nice sneakers out there. So some homeless people's gonna be fly. You know what I'm saying? Some homeless people getting Jordans, they getting Timberlands, they getting real joints. They getting they getting $300-$400 pair of sneakers right now. All right, like it's really nice what these dudes is doing, and they're young college cats, man. So we gotta support them, all right, and that's what we here for. We here to support them 100%. So and this is a big thing. So you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to it, man. But shout out to my man Johnny Water Legend. Y'all gonna see him on the documentary too. All right, telling the story. We keeping it real. But once again, this is Beef Stew Radio. This is DJ Big Stew. I just wanted to show y'all how the sneaker drive is going, how good it's going. I want to know that everybody know if you got some old sneakers, man, holla at me, man. Once again, holla at me, get them to me. I'll get them to these peoples, man. All right, and we'll get them to the streets to people who really need them. So if you got some sneakers that's just sitting at home, man, and taking up room in your house, call your boy up, man. I will pass them to my peoples, and they will definitely do they do. All right, peace out, y'all. Have a good night.
Beef Stew Radio.